Evacuation zone. Andrea, we just heard they opened a new Red Cross shelter at the Ira Jenkins Recreational Center.
Yeah, and I'm here at Keller and Mountain Boulevard where most of the action took place today. And the fire raced up behind these homes here. As you mentioned before, it is really hard to see at night, but this terrain back there is really steep, making it difficult for firefighters to get to. Now, I'm not sure if you can see the flecks of orange up there on the hillside, but that's what firefighters are focusing on tonight, making sure that those don't ignite and ignite another fire.
For many of the residents in the Oakland Hills, seeing these images remind them of the devastating firestorm that burned much of this area 33 years ago. Rosie and her daughter were among the more than 200 people ordered to evacuate Friday night.
I just saw like a bunch of like flames in the hills, and I kept seeing like smoke coming, and I got really scared.
We were crying, scared, because it's been close before, but never this close.
The Oakland Fire Department had help from nearby agencies and CAL FIRE to try to contain the flames as quickly as possible. 2 helicopters hovered above, dropping water, and 2 fixed-wing planes spread fire retardant on the hillside. Oakland Battalion Chief Frank Tijiboy shed some light on the fire's origin.
We do believe that it did start on the median of the 580 freeway, and it was, the fact with the winds, and it was dry, it was fast moving, and it jumped over the street here back into this house, and it just ran up the hill.
Uber driver Roderick Spike says he saw exactly where the fire started.
And I was getting back on the freeway, and that's when I saw a medium-sized garbage bag, barely lit. No brush was on fire, no trees was on fire, just the bag was barely getting started.
Spike showed us on his phone that he immediately called 911 at 1:23 in the afternoon. He hoped his quick actions would have stopped the fire before it reached any of the homes.
And it's frustrating, and then to see these people lose their home, their comfort, their safe place over something that could have been avoided.
This fire did destroy the home of Delane Sims, a well-respected advocate for young women in the East Bay and founder of the Steps to Success program. She is extremely thankful her husband made it out of the house alive, and for her friend, District 7 Council member Treva Reed, calling her after she spotted these flames near her home.
I'm just grateful that in our time of need, that someone reached out and did the right thing to make a difference. So I love you and I appreciate you so much.
Oakland Fire says this blaze could have done a lot more damage if the area wasn't under a red flag warning. Extra resources were brought in to be able to respond quickly.
We were prepared. We have pre-positioned some apparatus throughout our city as well as throughout our county in anticipation of a fire of this magnitude.
Firefighters say they are expecting wind gusts of up to 45 miles per hour tonight. And one of the biggest concerns is the grove of eucalyptus trees up there. They're almost like sparklers that are growing from the ground, very flammable since they are so dry at this time of year. Sarah?
Yeah, Andrea, that makes a lot of sense. I imagine that's why they're going to be staying out there for hours on end. Very busy night for firefighters. Thank you for bringing us the latest in that live report. We appreciate it.